I think we should just start recording this stuff though, 'cause it was funny.
It's pretty funny. Okay.
Some parts.
Oh, I need to record my phone. My GoPro.
Where's your GoPro?
It's right there. It's
It's
at
on the bell tree.
Okay, mine is recording.
Are we going?
Yeah, I think we're rolling on everything, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right.
Oh damn.
Hello?
What? Oh, okay.
Well, what was that?
Fine. Welcome to episode, I believe,
This is episode 3.
Two.
Technically.
Two.
technically yes,
Well,
episode 3. Shut up. Yesterday was your first day.
You, they don't know.
Okay.
They don't
Okay,
know.
this is episode 3. Hello, welcome back to my. I'm your host. Fuck. I am your host, Adonai Flores. I am joined today by my co-host, Steven Ayala. I am joined by my other co-host,
Oh shit, my fault. Jimmy Flores.
and then.
so let's get straight into
Oh
the
yeah, let's get straight
discussion.
into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
guys.
So
Appropriate.
And the
also,
guest, me.
he's here.
Hello.
The new Last of Us show is out. I didn't even know this was coming out until like the last week ago, and you guys you're telling me it was really good. So like
Yeah,
It was really good.
it was.
at the time
So,
of recording
for this
it-
episode, sorry, you kind of just jumped into it. As we're recording this right now, 4th episode has come out last week. They're
Mhm.
gonna release episode 5 early
today actually.
Like
today.
Yeah,
Today?
Yeah,
9
they're
p.m.
Yeah,
they're releasing
because it's the Super Bowl, I guess. They said they were gonna release it early because of the
Mhm.
Super Bowl. They didn't want to compete.
Super Bowl.
Is that next?
Wait, the Super
think-
Bowl is
I don't know. They
don't-
said they were
I
gonna.
don't do
They said
sports.
I
Yeah,
heard
me
they were
either.
gonna release like an episode early. Anyways,
Yeah,
we
saw
all
that.
watched, except for Steven, we all watched
up to episode 4.
Yeah.
correct up to episode 4, and we just kind of want to discuss it.
Yeah.
Can you turn that on?
The humidifier.
My fault.
He's a little slow.
You
Is
do
that a
know what
battery?
power strip was.
Okay, shaking it won't do anything. Give it to me. I think it is out of.
My fault, audience.
Oh yeah, no, it's dead.
All
It's
right,
dead.
but
This shit is dead.
let's go in order of the
Drink the water.
episodes with
Okay, episode 1.
yeah,
I
episode
kind of forgot. Okay, so episode 1, we get the day 0, right?
Right.
The outbreak.
Yeah, that was the one.
But, before that, we could do a spoiler discussion. I don't really care.
Yeah, spoilers.
Like it
I
starts
guess
out
spoilers.
with like scientists or whatever like theorizing about like the outbreak happening, and then it
That's
cuts
episode 1.
yeah, and it cuts to like after the intro, it cuts to modern day in 2003.
Oh right. Okay, can we just talk
Yeah.
about that intro? That intro was amazing.
Dude,
Dude, that
it
intro was so
dude, my
good.
heart was like it. I skipped a few beats with like
dude.
the car stuff, and it's like in the cabin. It's like
Yes, dude. When I had no interest in watching The Last of Us.
I did,
I
yeah.
saw a clip on fucking Reddit, and they were going through it, and they just played the clip, and I'm like,
dude,
how?
it's like how do they do that?
that actually makes sense. When he said, no, when the professor said, where do we get LSD from? Where do we get this and that
Right,
from?
right.
I'm like,
Funky.
oh, no, he's got a point. He's actually got a
Yeah.
point. So that's the only reason I actually got into the episode. I've never played the games. I want to now, but I haven't been
Yeah.
able to play the games.
The detail work was.
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
like that whole that whole intro was like that was like
It was great acting.
I think that was
the
the high
host.
point for me for that. Or I'm talking about like the 2003 part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that whole part where like they're in the truck and shit and like going
Yeah.
around. That was intense.
the
hella intense.
camera work, the camera.
Yeah, it
angles
was
too,
really nice.
was really nice.
No, so sorry. Back to the very beginning. I like the host. How he went from this cocky, smirky, like making the audience laugh, to being like,
And like
Oh,
he has
serious
something
and
to
stuff.
address.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was that was cool.
And
Oh.
the audience was like real with it. as well.
Yeah,
They were-
right.
they were-
They went silent.
Yeah.
And, it's like, and then the dude's like, let's cut to the commercials. He's like,
We're,
"Damn,
we're,
this-
oh, yeah,
we're
this
gonna
is
cut the ad
serious."
break. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that was great. I really
Yeah.
I enjoyed that first episode.
Yeah, but then oh god, what happened after 2003? After
So the outbreak happened
the-
day 0.
yeah, and
The
then
grandma, dude, the grandma became super athletic. The neighbor, dude, she was like crippled and disabled. Dude, she got
Dude, dude.
infected, just started running everywhere.
That had
Oh,
to be like a
yes.
stunt double. No way she did that.
No, for nah. And then, dude, what really got me annoyed is how she was, the dog came barking at her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she started investigating. If I see a dog just barking at a house, I'm not walking in.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm not
That's
watching
why
it.
cliche foreshadow. If a dog's barking, like something's bad.
I've
But-
seen enough movies. To
But
know.
it's like that whole 2003
I've seen
three
enough
part
in
was
real life.
like leading up to that like night, like with the
Yeah.
airplanes and like the police. It's kind of subtle, but like
It was very subtle,
like
but it was really
it
good.
ramped it up to the it ramped up like that tension really well. Like it just
Yeah, it
didn't
built
happen.
very
Yeah.
well. dude, I was watching it. I was just in the driving scene, right?
Right.
They're in the
Oh.
town,
Oh, yeah.
and he's li- and
They were driving
Joe
really
is his
slow,
name
right?
Joel. Yeah,
Joel.
he's like put it in reverse, put it in reverse. He's like
Oh, dude. And then the fucking airplane crashes.
like so slow. I was gonna yell.
Putting
bro.
on
I
his
was-
blinker and shit.
Yes, dude. You don't need a blinker. Oh my god.
Dude.
that
And
was-
then like, oh fuck, the explosion happened. Then like they got split up with Tommy.
yeah,
that was like,
Rip
ah,
Tommy's
shit.
brother.
Yeah.
No, but Tommy came
I
in
really
clutch.
wonder what happened with Tommy.
I think
Yeah,
Tom,
I don't-
no, Tommy wasn't the guy in jail. No. That was somebody else.
They just got split up
Yeah,
when they were
they
trying to
did get
escape.
Yeah, when the army came in.
Actually, he was still. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's still alive.
Oh yeah, he's still.
Yeah.
Joel, I guess
Yeah.
the story. The only reason he took the girl, I guess, was because he was already going out to find
Yeah.
his brother with the
Uh-huh.
antenna.
His brother like works like a soldier or something, right?
Yeah,
I think
Desert
so.
Storm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
he
saw
was
that.
a
At first,
Firefly.
I thought that was him, because again, please don't judge me. I've never.
Yeah,
played
no,
the game.
same. I
Me
thought that was him
either.
too.
Steven, have you played the game?
No.
No,
But
yeah,
I
it's
do
on
have
PS4.
someone telling me about it.
Okay.
Really?
That's why I
Huh.
said I have context for episode 3.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
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 Um.
You haven't watched episode 3?
I have.
Okay.
There's more to it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So let's get into the outbreak part of that first episode. It cuts to him. It cuts to like Joel in Boston with like Tess and stuff. You know, like the battery.
I want to say I'm so fucking glad that his daughter got killed.
Really?
Like,
Really?
the
Dude,
black girl. She was so annoying.
Yeah, really.
Really?
Actually,
I thought-
kinda-
dude,
I think she was
okay,
dumb.
I'm gonna sound stupid, but like I knew like the whole game before like I even knew about Last of Us. I knew like Last of Us was like a guy and a daughter. I thought the black girl at the beginning was Ellie. Like, I'm
No,
not
I
even
don't
gonna
blame
lie.
you. I don't blame you,
Bro,
bro.
I sound stupid for saying that, but I really thought. And was like, wait.
Yeah, no, she
Wha-
was kind of dumb, bro.
She was,
Yeah.
dude.
And then they were driving. They're like, "Are they gonna be okay? What's happening?" From the backseat, what's going on?
Like,
Like,
I can't tell
shut
what
up.
age. I can't tell
I
what
was-
age she is.
Fuck. Yes,
bro.
dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a lot dumber than actual Ellie.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Ellie's actually played by a British actor.
Yeah.
which that caught me off guard. It's like Tom Holland type thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And-
go on.
People are
Well,
weird.
Okay, after like the whole car battery stuff, and it cuts to like Ellie in the room, like chained up. And,
No, damn. Already at Ellie? I was still dwelling on the like day 0, like the first night.
Damn. I mean,
Damn, you're just going. You want this to be a 5-minute episode, huh?
hold on.
I mean,
We
don't
only got like
that
what
much
30
time.
something minutes left.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really liked how the tension was built up even after the explosion happened with the how she's trapped under the car.
Oh yeah.
How the car was
Yeah.
a physical like barrier between her brother, his brother and Joel and the girl.
Mhm.
I was like, oh shit, no, she's probably gonna die. I thought the brother was gonna die.
I really didn't think she was gonna die. Honestly.
Plot
I thought,
armor.
I thought somebody was gonna die.
I
I
thought Tommy.
knew
I
somebody
thought
was
Tommy
gonna
was
die
gonna
from
die.
it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brother, I thought he was gonna die.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh no, he's like, just go. As
Yeah.
Joel has, I'm like, nah,
I
he's
thought
dead.
it's like sacrificing us.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah,
Right.
he's dead for sure. And then
That sucks.
Joel gets chased around by the zombie,
Bro,
a zombie.
I swear, he just stood there while the zombie was like.
Yes, dude.
That
Oh
made me
my
so
god.
mad.
People in zombie movies gotta be the dumbest. Gotta have no common
it's a
sense.
it's a video game. I don't
Oh
know.
my god, it was so bad.
That zombie wasn't running though, for sure.
And then he walked into like an alleyway with like 10, 15 different zombies just mauling at a guy.
Yeah.
He said, "I got this."
yeah. I am that guy.
Yeah. And then,
That was great. I liked how the brother came in at the end and just saved them.
mhm.
Well, the guy. Well, the dad, not the daughter.
What was the daughter's name?
I don't know.
I have no.
I completely. She played Rue's sister in Euphoria, right?
I never watched Euphoria.
I
Really?
think so. I forgot. I don't know.
I'm not surprised.
I'd
these two
have to
fought.
look into
Yeah.
that because I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, I've never played Euphoria.
I'm so
Mhm.
glad she
Y-
died.
Yeah.
Euphoria
Yeah. You
was
didn't play
pretty good.
Euphoria.
Sorry, I never watched Euphoria.
Do we remember what happened in episode 2? I really
No.
don't.
Okay. So
Episode-
episode 2 was like just.
It started
Was
off
it-
with the girl in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this
Girl
out
in the
there.
World?
I'm just gonna put this
Oh,
out there.
yeah.
If I'm ever in a zombie movie, if I'm ever like in a zombie outbreak, I'm shooting myself.
Really?
Serious?
There's
Honest,
no
why?
reason.
This is something
You
I
have
wanted
main
to
character
ask.
material.
This is something I've wanted to ask.
Oh, dude, I'm shit. No. I'd go on for a little bit. Like, I try to find other people. Like, I try to see if I can find like at least like a safe haven. But like the moment a zombie just, I'm
Really?
shooting myself. There's nothing out there.
That's
Okay.
weird.
There's
So,
nothing
yeah.
out there
Nah,
for me to
I'd
worth
be-
living.
This is something that I wanted, to talk about. So, me and my friend had a conversation like that too, and my thing is, it depends on like the type of outbreak.
Okay.
So, like in a real world scenario, if a zombie apocalypse did happen, it would most likely be a viral infection, right?
Okay. Like
And
COVID.
Right.
viruses aren't living organisms. So in reality, the outbreak would be over in like 2 to 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be over because the
Pretty-
body naturally decomposes. It's
Yeah.
gonna get maggots. It's gonna become unable to do
Right.
anything. Like
But-
it's not gonna last a long time.
But like in The Last of Us, it's a fungal infection.
Yeah, so it, like,
so that's a real
keeps on
thing.
going.
The fungus
So-
just stops the body from decomposing naturally.
Me-
It replaces.
Me and
replaces
this
its
friend went on a
enzymes with
tangent
enzymes.
with all these different like like me and you did with that one post.
Uh-huh.
Just all these different like branches of shit. And I told him there's a certain point to where I don't value life enough to keep going.
Right. If I'm
Really?
starving, if I'm just out in the middle
Like,
of
no
nowhere,
option.
starving, no nothing, food has run out for 7 days. I don't have water. I'm just straight up. I'm shooting myself, dude.
Paul
Because
West-
I'd rather die by my own hand than like getting by a
Slow
zombie,
pain.
bro.
True, that makes
Like I
sense,
don't want to be
yeah.
a zombie, bro. I'm shooting myself.
I don't
straight up.
know. I really thought you guys would have like marched on or something. I'd be that type
I mean,
of
I,
dude too.
I,
if-
feel
if-
like
dude.
I could, but
but
Okay.
I want to go alone because in a
I wanna see
situation
how
like
far I
that,
can
I don't
get.
trust anybody.
Yeah,
Actually,
no, I don't
yeah.
trust, dude. No, if like a zombie outbreak were to like start right now in school, I'd probably like lock myself in a room away from everybody.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you. No, but okay, so
That's
the
fair.
only way I would go on is if I'm not living in the city.
Mm-hmm.
City is the worst place to be
Really?
in a zombie. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
of course. Yeah.
And
That's why they
if-
bombed the cities.
right. And if okay, kind of jumping to episode 3. No spoilers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Completely. But if I had the resources,
Bill.
and
Bill
Frank.
had no Bill.
Bill.
Bill
Yeah.
had. If I had the resources, if I had the preparation for that, I'd be like, fuck yeah! Like his
Right.
his whole base was like awesome. Like I was
Right.
like, nah, that's sick as hell.
Like,
His
actually.
was weird. His must be like an off-branch type of city, cause it was.
it was like a little town.
a
Yeah,
town.
but
It
like
was
you
weird.
get zoomed
Yeah.
out and it's just like
He
right
had
there
like
next
in
to
a
the city.
whole civilization. He guarded off a whole like.
Yeah.
neighborhood.
See, that's what I would do. I would like live in like a excluded civilization.
But
you
then
know?
he had like stores there too, so he could provide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No,
That's
yeah.
what I would
I'd
do.
straight up. I'd follow. I guess. I'd take my my closest friends, my family, and then we just go out in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere and set up a base. Just set up a
Bumblefuck.
base. Bumblefuck.
I don't know
nowhere.
about Bumblefuck.
And just set up like a base or a compound and just try to survive there. I'm not exploring.
No.
I'm not looking for a medicate. I'm not looking for a cure. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just gonna survive for as long as possible.
What do you do about food? Because animals, you know. and
Yeah.
shit. And like plants.
I'd take the Minecraft way and I'd go out
Yeah.
and see if I could find like as I'm
Nether
like,
portal.
yeah,
Yeah.
like get an end portal.
Yeah.
No, I'd
Kill the
I'd
Ender
steal
dragon.
cars, right? I'd siphon the fuck out of cars.
Mhm.
I'd get the gas and just drive out. And obviously, like you've driven around Texas, right? You're just driving around,
mhm.
going like outer city limits. Like it's just cows upon cows upon cows. Like even going down to school, there's a bunch of cows
Right.
and
Yeah.
horses. I'm stealing those, and then I'm making them.
Mating them.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have an endless supply and vegetables. There's always plants. There's always plants.
True.
So oh, okay, that
Straight up
was a-
potatoes. I'm surviving off of straight up potatoes. Like,
potatoes?
Yeah,
Potatoes are good as
Potatoes are good though. yeah.
potatoes are good as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What would you do, Steven? I like because for me, I love watching like survival
Yeah.
movies. I just like
Same.
the deep grit people have to like survive and to prevail, and I just love like that theme.
Yeah.
So surviving is always, but like if I'm just hopeless,
Really?
there's no fucking reason for me to survive. Nah, I'm just killing myself.
Because like at a point like there'd be like a max amount of zombies in like a certain area. It's never gonna like
Right, and then you're
keep
just fucked.
increasing. Yeah, but like eventually they'll all be gone, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
it's a type
take
of effect.
so in The Last of Us, some zombies have been able to survive for 20 plus years.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm not trying to live 20 plus years in a zombie infected world.
Yeah, those ones
Exactly.
are like the mutated ones.
Yeah,
You
the
can't
big,
fuck
the
with those.
spores. Yeah, no, those are.
Yeah.
Bro, how long has COVID been going on? Oh. Bro, it's been since it's 2023. It's been 4 years,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty much.
20
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
March
almost.
it'd be.
Shit.
3.5.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not as like deadly as like fucking. Is it called a disease in Last of Us?
I
The
think
fungal
Outbreak?
so.
infection?
In fact,
Yeah,
it's
but
an
does it have a
infection.
name?
Yeah, it's an
infection.
infection.
I don't
They
think it
just
has
call
a
it
name.
infection.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just call it infection.
Yeah, but
The infected.
yeah, but
So what would you do, Steven? And would you be like the same as me? Just go out.
Not really. In those situations, I want to see how long I can last. Like,
Right.
at first, the way I look at it, like, there's different types of people. They're like almost like a video game, like different classes, stuff you can do. So like, I call it the runner. So I have like little to nothing to protect myself. If anything, just like a small handgun.
okay.
And I just go around getting as much resources
Scavenger?
as possible. Yeah.
Okay,
Hunter gatherer.
Yeah. and only for like the beginning, because in my head like that everyone is gonna start hoarding stuff.
Oh, instantly.
Right.
Instantly.
You're
So
gonna
I-
have some like.
No, there's gonna be people out there just like aside from scavenging, there's gonna be people like shooting others just for the
killing,
supplies.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the supplies, straight up.
There's always like a anti-side of it.
Uh-huh.
They just go
elaborate.
full
What do
in.
you mean anti-side?
Like there's always like a side that's like fuck everybody.
They
and
don't even.
Oh,
give a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
They
Oh,
just start
yes.
killing.
Yes. Yeah. No.
It's like a genocide route.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
would never take that route.
I might.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
if you're put in that situation, then yeah, like Joel said in episode 4, he said, I've been on both sides.
Right.
People trying to survive and people like at the expense of others taking the supplies.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point.
See, for me, if I was in like a zombie apocalypse type, like I'd be like nomadic, you know, like I'd be like living in like a location for a few, and then like start exploring like everywhere, you know, get
Really.
right, because like
But you would have to be at least at one spot long enough to build up supplies, food,
I don't
right?
know.
Or would you just like
I just
pack
go
everything in a
around.
little sack? And
Yeah,
then
just
move
like
out?
you know, a stick in a bag and just go around.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not settling. I can't settle. That's too much of a risk, you know.
Really?
Well,
I say so.
Settling? No, I don't think so. I think
I feel
settling
like-
you'd have a higher chance because you can
Yeah.
actually
'Cause
stock up supplies, resources,
I
ammo,
guess.
weapons, grenades,
just
Think
settle
about my-
somewhere.
food.
My zombie Minecraft face.
Yeah, I think settling at least for a little while would be beneficial
I don't know.
Yeah,
instead of
because
just
you can't just keep moving on.
It seems like an essay prompt at this point. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
You the last
Wait,
one
what
to
would you do?
Oh.
Yeah, you need
I
to
mean-
talk.
Bruh. I mean, I
Seriously.
don't know. I'd probably do the same thing you do. I mean,
Agreeing.
Kill
no,
themselves?
No, not kill himself. I mean, like,
Suicide pact?
I
I mean, it's a
try
different
to
thing.
try to survive as long as I can. I mean, I'd settle somewhere pretty far though. Like I wouldn't. I would go.
Would you go alone? Is that the
Huh?
Because I'm going alone.
Well, I would go alone at first, probably, or I would take my family members with me, but
I take those closest with me at
Yeah.
first.
because you can't really trust.
That way I could have at least a small army to defend myself against like
Yeah.
any other people. Or at least we have like larger numbers, so if we try to add somebody in, very limitedly, but if we try to add somebody into our group, they can at least like be like, yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
They're outnumbered.
How would you gain someone's trust? If
That
you
is
were
an
to?
awfully great question.
You know,
figure-
because like I've seen
Like risking your own life or like saving
maybe
them. Like,
if someone
real-
saved you,
some real like threat though.
Right.
Like, not something small.
yeah.
Like-
If I got saved by someone, then I probably trust them. But they
At least a little.
yeah,
It opens the
because
door.
maybe they may actually trust me, or it's like maybe I'm just like cargo
That-
to them. You know, just
Yeah.
another source for them.
Yeah.
Not
I
just like
guess.
helping
Maybe
me.
There
not
is
fully
still-
trust, but like partially trust.
I mean, like the fact that you saved someone. Yeah.
That's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah.
Saving somebody, putting yourself at risk to save them. That's pretty big.
Right, right. So I feel like there could be some like forms of trust when surviving in an environment like that, but
Where would I survive in Texas? I need to survive by a lake.
I'm going to the Panhandle. Nothing's in there.
There's nothing like outside of
Yeah.
Dallas. Like Dallas, San Antonio, that's basically it. Houston.
Everything else is like prairie land and shit.
For real.
You got
Yeah, I'm going by a river and just fishing.
river.
I'm gonna become a fisherman, bro. That'd be
Hide
sick.
behind the trees.
Hide in the trees, dude.
the
I'd make a
trees, in the
fucking, I'd
trees.
make a base in the trees.
Base
Oh
in the
my
trees.
god, that'd be sick.
Going
dude.
monkey mode.
Not
as
for
long as you're
real.
like.
All I
deep
need
in
is
the
a bed
trees.
and storage. I could have like a little like plot over there.
Make bridges between
that's our
trees.
survival
dude,
world.
that'd be so
No, for real.
sick. That'd be sick as hell.
Would you have like a dog with you?
100%,
Dude,
I'd have
That's
a
such
dog.
a like that's such like a funny
Yes,
like
I'd have a
trope,
dog.
like having like a dog, like
Survival with a
Fallout.
dog.
It's like Fallout, bro. Having a dog with you. That's
Yes,
what I am looking.
of course I'm taking a dog with me, bro. 100%.
Okay, that was a giant ass tangent. I don't know how
That's
long that
good.
went.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good.
it's fine.
But yeah, 20. That's some good clips. So like
Yeah.
back to episode 2. I mean,
Episode 2?
it's probably good
Surviving
that we
in the,
went on that
quarantine zone?
tangent, but episode 2, it was like
get
that
more
whole
insight.
scene in the museum, and then I looked at the time
Museum?
runtime. and
Episode
it's
2
like-
was a museum? Oh, yeah, that's when they escape, right?
yeah, and it's like I looked at the runtime after that whole scene was done, and the episode's almost done. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the whole episode?
Yeah, it was pretty long.
But I mean, I liked how they like.
I liked how they incorporated, how they, instead of having cash, they had ration cards.
Oh, museum. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
like
they did
Monopoly.
have
That was
cards,
interesting.
yeah.
That was interesting.
I like that.
And how
Yeah.
obviously as soon as like a currency or if a universally agreed upon way of trading,
Mhm.
as soon as that begins in a civilization, you know you're gonna have
Yeah, people are gonna abuse that.
yeah,
like Joel.
100%. Like Joe, yeah, exactly. I like instantly he did whatever he needed and just sold drugs.
Right. Yeah.
He did odd jobs. That'd be crazy having to burn human bodies.
And they even, dude, like
I
people
hated
turn
that
back
scene
on
with
it.
the
He-
child. To be honest, I did not like that scene.
What?
With the child.
threw
who-
the
who
child.
the
they-
child that was infected.
Ah,
didn't-
dude, that
Yeah.
really shocked me. Like I
was
was not
fucked up.
expecting that, honestly. Nah, cause like even people that you trust to like, you know, borrow you money, like they turn back on you. Like how that dude, that policeman, and then when they tried
with
escaping,
the guard, with
Yeah.
the
Oh,
guy
in
with
the
the
rain.
battery.
yeah, and then Joe ends up killing him anyway. It's like,
Cause of Ellie, bruh.
yeah,
I don't know if I should like or hate Ellie for just.
Here's what I know.
Lashing out.
Because I know there was like some Last of Us 2 game that came out and everybody hated it for some reason. I don't know, maybe something. I don't know where Ellie's character is gonna go, but like people say that like the Last of Us 2 game is like bad. Maybe it has something to do with Ellie. I don't know.
I don't know.
As in terms of the show, I think she's like becoming a better person or a better character.
I think she's
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. She's definitely learning.
Starting
yeah.
to like
It's
her.
definitely because she's not chained up in a room and doesn't have a gun pointed at her.
And this is
Yeah.
this is kind of a jump to episode 4, like when she killed.
Oh,
No, you
my
can't.
fault.
No, go.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, you're
spoilers.
good.
When she killed Brian,
yeah.
and like
I was
she
like,
started crying. I'm like, damn.
No, I felt bad in that scene. For
Not
real.
because everybody's gangster until you actually pull the trigger. And you're like,
Okay.
Yeah.
reality sets in like, damn,
Even that.
we're all in this together. We're all fucked,
Right.
and I'm just killing
Only
him.
punk can pull
Mhm.
the trigger.
Nah, dude, Brian's cries. Oh my god,
Dude,
rip
that,
Brian.
that
Mom in
reminded
that
me
scene.
exactly of real Brian.
yeah, nah, rip Brian.
Wait,
Nah,
which
but-
Brian? The one here or the?
Both.
Oh.
Bro, Brian. What's his last name again?
Palomo, Jordan.
Oh.
If you're watching this,
Oh yeah, just
we,
dox him.
Yeah, we miss you.
Dox.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
but
back
going
now.
from there's like 4 ads in the span of like.
Fucking hate that ad. Purdue University had us.
No, but
Yes.
I feel like Joel could have probably, as soon as like escaping, if Ellie wouldn't have just done, like, whoosh, I think they could have had better luck with him instead of just killing him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause-
Brian.
No,
The
second
guard.
episode.
Oh.
I think Joel could have talked him out of it
I don't know.
because again,
it was a dire situation.
actually,
No, because he checked.
yeah,
them,
I was gonna get to
and
the
they
point.
saw
At
that
first,
Ellie
I'm
was
like,
sick.
nah,
So
he's
that's
the
like,
leader,
yeah.
like he's the plug, like I don't think he'd do Joel like
He's
that.
the plug.
But then Ellie was
Yeah.
red.
Because that's a huge risk.
Yeah, that's a very.
She, you know, she is the proof for it or whatever. But
So we're still unsure about her being like the medicine.
I don't know. That's
It-
still
I
still
don't- I
weird.
don't
I don't know
like
if she's
growing
ever
on
gonna
her
like.
arm.
Yeah, it's still
Well-
growing, but it's like
It's like
it's
under
not
her
progressive.
skin.
I know she
It's
becomes an
progressive.
adult later, just because of like some.
Oh,
stuff.
so then yeah, she doesn't die, I guess.
I guess no.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. We can't know that for
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Mark our
no.
words. Yeah, but then all of them go out to the city.
I got annoyed when after they killed the guard, Joel didn't pick up the gun. Or no, he picked up the gun. He didn't pick up the vest, extra ammo, the fucking helmet he
know.
had. I was so annoyed.
I don't
If
know.
I'm every time I kill somebody, if I'm in a survival situation, I'm just going looting all their bodies. Like in the game,
Fortnite.
I'm looting all their bodies.
Fucking sweat.
I'm not just taking the gun. I'm taking everything: the vest, helmet, boots.
All-
Boots
I
could
mean,
boots go hard
That
in
makes
survival.
sense though.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta remember all of that's extra weight, and
Mhm.
boots are kind of
Yeah.
Right,
constricting on
but
how
it's-
much
it's
you can
a-
move your foot.
Ellie has jack shit aside from a backpack with a sandwich in it.
In a
That's
pun.
it.
In a
Well,
pun.
well,
book.
that's
But
only
he didn't-
because Joel doesn't
Yeah, he
like
didn't
trust
trust
her
her
with a
with-
gun.
Trust, but
or
I
a
feel like
weapon.
I'd make her be my pack mule. I'm not giving her the gun, but I'll give her like
A pocket
extras,
knife
like the
Stuff,
ammo.
Yeah.
I give her
Something.
like
Oh.
pants or something. Like I'm giving her something. She's gonna. She's not just gonna be fucking
For real.
extra weight. Carry your own weight.
Right.
I'm
Do
definitely-
something.
Do something, bro. Honestly, no.
How do y'all feel about that whole Boston Museum? That whole like thing?
Dude, what was crazy for me was when they were on top of, I think it was a massive building, right? The sun, they had the supposed like HQ or base of the other guys, right? Doesn't fucking know what I'm talking about.
No. Yeah.
Anyways,
man,
they had, so they were on top of the building. They had a bunch of zombies out in the corner, out in the edge of the street, and then they had the whole HQ. I liked how the sun, as soon as it's shown on one side,
Oh.
all the others started reacting. I'm like, oh shit, this is like hive mentality. Like, these are actually dangerous.
Yeah.
Although they can't see,
They're
What
like
they-
they
Oh, the
react. I can
bloaters.
hear.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
like by the scene where Tess died, how when
That was such
Ellie,
a weird scene.
Yeah. I
I did not like
kind of
that
felt
scene.
forced a bit. I don't know.
dude, I was so annoyed when she kept on like
I was like,
trying to
bro,
fiddle,
come
like,
on.
you don't
that's
need the
such-
flame.
Okay, that's
you
such a
just
cliche.
Yeah, you don't need. No, the thing is, even if it was cliche, she doesn't need the flame to ignite fuel. She just needs a spark. That's all she
Alright.
needs.
Oh, yeah.
There's no fire in your engine.
Yeah,
you just
but
need
the
a
fact
spark.
that it happened at the very
But all
last
the
second.
gas was on the floor, so.
Exactly. All she's got to do is
You bend over and just.
boom. It explodes. She
Right.
doesn't need a. It's not a candle. You're not lighting a candle.
But she was still scared to die. You know,
I guess.
you know,
But I was just
sacrificing
really
herself.
annoyed by that. And then, oh my god, when they started dumping all the fuel, I was like, yeah, I got kind of pissed off. I
I
would have.
was like, what the fuck, Tufts? You know?
I understand, but like, dude, we could have probably loaded that up in the truck outside. Just drove away.
Use it.
You had
I
a
mean, but
giant
what the hell were you gonna
box
do about
truck.
all those zombies?
That's
The
true.
fuck you gonna do, John
That's
Wicket?
so fair, but
John
okay,
Wick.
so they go into the building, right?
Mhm.
What alerts the zombies that they're there?
That's
stepping on like
Oh.
that stuff or just making a lot of noise.
yeah.
Right.
Because they can't.
There's
see,
a
can
shit
they?
ton of zombies outside. I'm not frolicking in there. I'm just gonna tiptoe my way there. If I see a zombie, I'm just gonna move around. There's as soon as you shoot them, it's game over.
Right.
And you see the little fungus start going through their hands.
Yes.
That's when the rest of them come. Like,
yeah. That's a wake up
be
call.
more careful. Like, you can't just expend zombie ammo on them. You gotta be more careful because
Bro, these ads, bro.
hive mind mentality with them. Like, they could be across the fucking city and they'd still come rushing in. That's what annoyed me. There was so many resources. There's so much ammo, guns, probably food. They had a generator. A generator would be amazing in an apocalypse, bro.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
Alright. Like, so many valuable resources got just blown up for a good cause, I guess. But still, the fact that they got blown up, that really, I got really annoyed by that.
Because I mean, because at that point they didn't have a truck, so you know they were still.
There was a
going
truck
back.
outside.
Yeah, but that wasn't working, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was like
It
1
didn't
a.m.
depend. It was
No, but
one-
Rip's test, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
Test.
kinda,
Teresa.
I guess. So
I kind of fucked with her.
yeah, same.
She had that nice grip, but like she provided Ellie with a lot of insight. You know?
Yeah.
So I
So-
get.
So yeah, I've only watched up to episode 3, but in my opinion, that's the best one so far.
Episode
so,
2 or
Episode
3?
3.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, I think this
Episode
is
3 was the best.
For
okay,
reasons.
I think talking about the first 2 episodes was great. Let's talk about the next podcast because it's 2:40.
it's 2:40.
2:40?
Yeah, we're at 27 minutes.
Bro, I
So
told
much
you.
Time. I wanted
Oh,
to get
yeah.
to that.
Ah, bro, I wanted to
But
get
you
to the
can,
gay
you can
set.
keep
My
cooking, bro.
fault, my
Keep
fault.
cooking. Next
Yeah,
episode will come back.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Keep cussing. Keep cooking, bro.
Cussing.
Yeah. Next time I'll talk about the gay sex that happens in the episode.
Jimmy,
I really wanted
specifically.
to
It was
get
so-
that.
And Jaylin.
You had a theory, didn't you?
No, not a theory. Like real shit. I had it all ready. Y'all
You had
just
a
kept talking
presentation?
about episode
Oh,
2.
word,
like,
dog.
damn.
I'm trying to milk this as much as we can.
It's fine. I think it went well.
I think it won't.
Yeah, it was a good discussion about
good.
that whole zombie shit too.
That's great.
Um,
Good shorts.
Fungal infection.
Hopefully the shitty software doesn't bug out.
Yeah, right now we're still using the school Chromebooks, which is pretty funny. But
No, not even that. It's the fact that
It's web based.
it's web based. It's so trash.
oh yeah.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to episode 3.
Yeah.
No. It's
Episode 3.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. We
Episode-
do it when they do announcements for the bus.
No, cause it's look how much shit we have. Sorry guys, I'll just beep and just pretend that was a bug.
Yeah,
Thank you
uh-huh.
guys. Thank you for watching episode 3.
Alright,
Tune
see
in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks
bye.
for
Thanks
Steven,
for the thank you, Steven.
Adonai.
Thank you for being
for
here.
actually showing up. Yeah.
I enjoyed having you provide
time.
valuable input. Thank you, Jimmy, for
Why
providing
did I
the
sound backhanded.
the
Even when I had a bunch.
the backbone, I guess, of the podcast to get us going on topics. I appreciate
Rose
it,
blinking.
and thank you for me.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.
Bro, they're just gonna leave me out.